Hello YouTube, Dr. Solar coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria. So today we are doing an unboxing. I know people love when they unbox something, so let's see. In this box it says eBox 4850 ESS, one piece, 0.5 mm positive battery cable orange, 0.5 mm negative battery cable black, one piece, and your standard UN badging, your whatever you call that, hazardous warning. And as you can see, well, let's open it and find out what's inside, because we ordered some batteries and they came by sea. After 3 months they finally got here, so let's open it and take a look. So we've already cut the box open. Go ahead, open it. Open. And this is made by a company called DLG. DLG has huge lithium battery manufacturing capacity. I'm not quite sure how they do on the ESS side, which is what these batteries are, the B4850s. Pylon Tech basically seems to be the pioneer and everybody copies them. First things that I notice is the cable is definitely not one that would work for us. So they gave us one of each, positive and negative. Could you remove this? And then here is their packing list. In their packing list they say they have, unfortunately I cannot read. Actually, this is an inspection record. It's not even a packing list. So they didn't give us a packing list. They didn't give us a manual. Just a pre-delivery inspection report, which is fine, but it would be nice for me to know how to use this. And then if you could see on here, let me take you to one that's already open. So it's LFP battery ESS 548. So it's a 50 amp hour, 48 volt battery. They say you could discharge up to 90% and get 4,000 cycles. So here it is connected to, we have them connected to a Victron, and hopefully once we get the manual that tells us how to use it, we'll run the Victron and the Victron charge controller using the Victron color control and see how well it works with these batteries. But what I like right off the bat are the connectors, Amphenol connectors. These can handle up to 100 amps, which is pretty good. So I like that. I already like that they were willing to spend a little bit of time to give you connectors. You could see they have the standard dip switches, which we're not using right now. A power button on and 0 and 1. Your run button. So when you have them connected, slave master, and they're on, in order for it to run, you push the button on the master and it activates the slave. And then you have your serial, your CAN bus or serial bus connection that allows it to communicate with the inverter. What were you going to say?
Yeah, I wanted to install this one.
Okay, well, I mean, let him turn it on and then show you. So he's turned it on, and then he pushes the run button, and as you see, both of them came on. So you could see the state of charge. Right now it's only the first, so it's half, about 50%. So we have to charge it under 50% before we get our capacity out of it. So one other thing we also got from them was this enclosure. Again, no manual. The enclosure came, what I liked about the enclosure one is you can slide 3 batteries in here. So we slide 3 batteries in here. And then it has a key. I don't really know why I need a key, but it has a key. But what I like the most about it is the fact that it has this breaker. For our Pylon Tech batteries, we need to buy breakers to get it to work. And the fact that they supply us with a breaker, for me, that's a big plus. So this is what it looks like on the back. And you screw this against the wall to secure it. I'm not sure we're going to even bother screwing it. The weight of the battery should support it. So this came from DLG, they're in China. They sent us a good looking product, but they didn't send us any manuals on how to operate it. So I've communicated with my sales rep, and she's telling me it's 10 o'clock in China right now. Tomorrow morning when she gets to work, she will send me the manuals for the battery, the manual for the enclosure, and then she also send us the correct pin setting, so we can crimp our own cables and have this inverter talk to that battery. The reason why there are no lights on right now is because the inverter is off. As long as the inverter is off, there will be no lights. Let me turn the inverter on, and then you see what I mean. So the inverter is on, and ta-da! See, the lights just came on.
Start to communicate.
Okay, there you go. So now this is without CAN communications. When we have CAN communications, we'll have it work better. You allow it to fully charge and fully discharge. But right now, all we have at the moment is just a dumb battery wire connection to the batteries, to the inverter, and then we turn it off and we turn it off on. We turn it off and on. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have everything set. We'll take it to our client. He'll be happy. I'll be happy. This is a client that had the Nissan Leaf that exploded, and we'll all live happily ever after the end. Once again, this is Dr. Solar coming to you from
Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay,
Lagos,
that's
Nigeria.
a new kid on the block. So coming to you from Lagos, Nigeria. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you're yet to subscribe, please click the subscribe button. If you have any comments, please post them in the comment section below. And please don't forget to watch the video that you see at the top right corner of the screen.